Evolve with Monette. For those of you that are new here, I'm a professional intuitive medic. Okay, guys, let's try this again. Hopefully, I have you guys on camera as everything went crazy there. All right, so I am back, and for those of you that are interested, I will be doing free readings for the next 30 minutes. So when I get some engagement here, we will get started. How is your week going? In the meantime, in between time, and also we can talk about some things going on. A lot of Aquarian energy right now, a lot of planets in Aquarius right now. I think 7 last I counted and checked. That light's so bright. I think 7 what last I counted and checked. So if anybody is on here and you have a question, hi, Stephen. How are you? Thank you, sweetie. I'm doing one question reading. So if you have a question, let me know what your question is and we will get started and pop on. I also do the honor system here. So if someone hops on and I miss it, please let me know. I respect that so much. Okay. So what can I answer for you, Stephen? Any question? All right. I'm gonna just get started shuffling until I see any questions pop up. No cost today. I will have some lives where we do super chats and various things like that. But for right now, what's up with love life? Okay. Is there any person in particular that you want me to take a look into, or is this just a general question? Okay, I'm going to start pulling. First card out was the Wheel of Fortune. So, Stephen, what we have is some changes that are on the horizon for you. You will be changing a lot of things this year in a 5-year general. Okay. Ace of Cups. Sir, it looks like you have some love coming your way with the Ace of Cups. Let me clarify that and see. Susie C. Is the Sagittarius in my life TF? Pardon? Susie, you'll have to clarify that. I'm going to stick with Stephen right now. Stephen, looks like you are feeling somebody. That's what I want to clarify here. Knight of Cups is you bringing an offer to someone or you having a crush on someone. And so, or being ready anyway for the idea that you are ready to kind of like welcome new love and new energy into your life. Okay, twin flame. Girl, you think I would know that by now, Susie C. Thank you for the clarification. So you have some new love energy coming into your life that you might be pursuing is what I'm seeing here, okay? Let's clarify this for you, Stephen. Yeah, Queen of Wands. There's somebody on your heart. So here's what I would say. What they want you to do is the thing that you're going to be learning this year is about opening up, not holding back when you're having these feelings. One of the things that comes up for you here too is the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Swords and the Star. So this is the thing. It's going to be tempting when you have feelings for someone, maybe to hide that. With the 5 of Swords, this is sometimes a mind game, Stephen. So what this means to me is that you may not fully feel like you want to share what you're doing. Also, they're saying move away from past energies where you might have played games and not been forthright and whatnot, but you are wanting to pursue something. If I had to give you a time frame on this, I would say that this is April, May. Okay, that's the time frame that I feel new love for you coming in, or your spirits. I think you kind of already have an idea that you are ready for this. With the Ace of Cups, it's ultimate love. The Wheel of Fortune is change. We're in a change year. Also, with this being a lot of Aquarian energy, online would be really beneficial for you, Stephen. Okay. All right. Let me move on to Susie. And Susie, your question was, hi, Josie. Please ask me one question. Right now, I'm working with Susie, twin flame, who's a Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. God bless you, Susie, with your twin flame. You're welcome, Stephen. You're so welcome. God bless you with your twin flame, who's a Sagittarius. Y'all. I had a karmic soulmate who was a Sag, and it was a hot mess. But let's take a look at you, Susie. I don't want to color it with my opinion. First card's out, Ten of Pentacles, okay? Ten of Pentacles here, which is about stability. And Susie, watch any of my videos. I talk all about crazy, okay? But here's the thing you need to know about Sagittarius energy, whether it's masculine or feminine. They take a long time to commit, especially the masculine energy. The advice or the example I always give is Jay-Z and Beyonce. He had Jay-Z, but excuse me, he had Beyonce, but he dragged his feet on commitment. She made whole songs like I Just Want You and Me and What About Us and Put My Love on Top. She was literally begging this man for commitment. And if we're making like physicality comparisons, no comparison. They're both brilliant people, whatever. But the Sagittarius in him was very Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra also a Sagittarius. It was kind of like, I'm doing it my way. So if you have a twin flame that's a Sag, while you're seeking this, which is stability and building a legacy and wanting to have real connection with this person, I see that you've been waiting for him to understand exactly who you are in his life and what you mean to him. You've just been waiting for him to acknowledge this. The clarification is you do not feel chosen with the Four of Cups here by him. I always do this. These are my favorite cards for whatever reason, the Leo in me. I love the gold, but they don't read well on camera. So let me grab some cards for you that do. But that's the thing about your Sag energy is it feels like you've been waiting for him to validate you. That's what I'm seeing. Does that make sense? Just wanting to confirm my DM is who I believe him to be. All right, we'll clarify that, Josie. Let me pull a couple more cards with your Sagittarius here. Susie, the Fool card. New beginnings. Also, what I'm caught by here is the yellow dress. This is new beginnings for you, solar plexus chakra, raising your self-esteem and your vibration. There's something that's been going on where you haven't been really on board with that, or being in the twin flame journey. Susie, this is what you're manifesting here, which is the real connection, you know? It's the real passion. This is the potential that you know you can have with this person, but what you get back from them. Let's see what you get back. I'm going to let the card come out on its own. Let's see what you get back. I wish I may, I wish I might find a star I wish on so bright. You've been pulling your twin flame down from the ethers, but the energy, and this is Aquarian energy too, but the energy of it is, let me see, this is how you find yourself having to be defensive because they're not validating. Let me get one more card for Susie, angels. What does Susie need to know about this twin flame journey with her Sagittarius? Clarify. Listen, Susie, I don't sell dreams, right? You know that about me if you've watched my channel at all. And I hate people like gaslighting the twin flame community to wait infinitesimally for somebody who is a maniac, okay? I just don't believe in it. But what I will say is the marriage card here and the strength card of Leo is here. So there's a couple of messages here. Either your twin flame is in another connection, which makes your connection more complicated, or you've been manifesting this right here and your angels are asking you to stand strong. I'm going to clarify that because, again, I don't like pipe dreams. They want you to still live your life and move on, Susie. Oh, yes, she is. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Because I was like, this feels very complicated. Very complicated. And so they're saying you have to live your life. You cannot wait for her. Six of Swords is literally your angels and guides taking you out of danger and out of a tumultuous situation that doesn't have a lot of payoff for you. Married to a Taurus. Oh, that makes so much sense because literally this card is the Hierophant, the marriage card, and it is actually the card of Taurus. Wow. You see how our angels do that, Susie? So that's why this is complicated AF. Usually in the twin flame dynamic, we end up falling in love with somebody who is totally unavailable, lives across the world, is married, etc., etc., etc. And yeah, Amber J, you caught me on a live, and I want you to ask me a question. The next person, though, I have to scroll back up, was somebody else who was asking to confirm their twin flame. But Susie, that's my answer for you, love. They need you to build your life and move forward because we're not going to wait for somebody else who's in union because that's insanity, okay? It doesn't mean that they're not your person, okay? But it does mean that you have life partners, you have opportunities for other soulmates, you have opportunities to connect, okay, Susie? So I just want to validate that for you so you're not waiting forever. Let's see. The other person asks, can you confirm if this person is your soulmate? Let me see. Let me do, or is your twin flame? The sun. Yes, whoever asks if the person is their twin flame, it is your twin flame. Also, you can check the barometer of that by how freaking complicated it is. Now, both of these are fire sign energy. So if your person's not a fire sign, then this is a very passionate connection. Also, family matters here as well. Muhammad, what about this secret lover that I don't know? So, Muhammad, my next question is to somebody else who just asked something else. I have to scroll back up and see. The person who asked if it's your twin flame, it is. Here's the thing, though. I have videos up here about it, and I'll be making more. If your twin flame doesn't look you in the eye and say, "I know you're my twin flame," if they're like, "I don't know," then you can like them and you can be their friend and you can love them and you can think that they're sweet and whatever. But they're not it. You know, we sometimes get infatuated with things, and I just want to call it out. You know, I do not encourage delusion. I do not think you're being delusional. Josie, your person is an Aquarius. Okay, that's fine if they're an Aquarius, but the answer is they are your twin flame. I do believe. But again, the message is the same. Don't put your life on hold for somebody who is not investing into you, okay? And it is important to get consent. I have a video coming up today that I will be making about a twin flame consensual relationship. They do happen, guys. That someone left in my comments and she gave me permission to talk about it. So stay tuned for that, Josie, if you're interested in hearing what it feels like when you're not just fighting the fight and it's not a runner chaser dynamic. I missed a question here. Somebody else asked me something. Muhammad, Mellow Moses. Hey Moses, how are you? Please ask me one question. I do have to answer Muhammad. If I've skipped a question, please ask it again so I can see it. What is keeping me so down? Amber J, that was your question. Transition in your life is keeping you down, Amber. This is a scorpionic card of death and rebirth and transformation, but love. So one of the things that shows up is an absence of love in your life, or you're feeling like things are changing for you and you're not inhabiting. You're welcome, Josie. You're not, and stay tuned for that video, Josie, seriously, on twin flames. I have some up here, but I'm going to be making more because it's clearly an issue and a thing. But for Amber, I feel like not having love in your life makes you feel energetically depleted because you are an empath and you are meant to give that kind of love. Let me clarify for you, Amber. Yeah, and communication. Communication coming in. These are arrows of communication. Who's communicating with Amber? This is internal communication about you strengthening your own resources. In order for you to walk into the kind of love that you have been manifesting, your angels are asking you to really love on yourself. This is Leo. This is self-love. Leos are selfish. I am is the mantra of a Leo. So they're asking you to kind of embody this. But let me clarify for Amber. Yeah, they want you to stabilize your own energy. Moses says, why do I always pick broken women and then they leave once the wounds are healed? Moses, I could do a whole dissertation on your question. Let's get to that. But this is what's coming in for you. Actually, this year for you, I feel like what you're transitioning into, Amber, is an actual love that is stabilizing. But first, you know, they say, as it is on heaven, so it is on earth. They're asking you to stabilize yourself and understand and know that you're welcome, that you deserve that, and you're calling it in. Okay, Amber? I want you to also listen to India Arie's song, I Am Ready for Love. Okay? All of the joy and the pain. Because they say that you have blocked off your energy on some level because you felt like love was just a battlefield, just a fight. And they said that they want you to understand that, yes, there is pain, but there's also joy. And a lot of us deviate from that and don't realize how much we have good stuff coming our way. Okay, Miss Amber? All right, Muhammad, or somebody, Mellow Moses. Oh, you know, Moses, I love your name. I love your question. My dad's name was Moses. I don't hear that name often. And so, sir, the first thing to know is you're an empath. The second thing to know is you go into these things blindly. You are not utilizing your intuition, okay? This is the fool here. And that's not to say you are a fool, but it is to say that you give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Is that your song, Amber? Awesome. You see how our angels just connect things? I love when they pick up the right energy. So you give everybody, Moses, the benefit of the doubt. Hi, Ada. Hi, Ada. How are you? I'm wonderful. I'm doing beautiful today. ask your question. I'm dealing with Moses right now. Mr. Moses, let's get into your lesson here. You have been picking these people that you save. And as an empath, I have videos up here about how powerful. Now, I have a video called My Poom Poom is Full of Prestige, which probably would not be relevant to you, Moses, but it is about the love and the sexual energy that any empath, whether you're a male or a female, sexual energy is healing and powerful. So you get into relationships, you think the best of these women, you see the best of them. Probably you're getting involved with narcissistic dynamics from what I'm feeling here. And then you try to bring order to their life with the Emperor. And you do bring order, but what they do is they siphon your energy, probably take it to other dudes that they're seeing and dating, and leave you feeling like this. They're showing me here, 5 of Pentacles left out in the cold. So it's like they get spirited away with somebody else, and you're like, wait, what happened? Guys, let's show Muhammad what happened. What's the truth of this? The truth of this is that you are a stable rocket and empath. The Ace of Pentacles is stabilizing energy. So the reason that you keep running into these women is because you're not using your third eye and your discernment. You're giving them everything, giving you the best that I got. That's what I'm hearing. You give them the best that you have, and in return from them, you get this. Welcome to heartbreak. You get, I'm not loving you the way I'm supposed to do. I had to move from you, or whatever Kanye says. It's 808s of heartbreak for you. This is ultimate betrayal. This is painful. You get left for dead. And let's clarify how we can get Muhammad out of Moses out of this. Oh, gosh. You know what it is? It's when you honor yourself, you will come into union with somebody who is like you. Also, it's going to be important for you to seek spiritual union. Also, Moses, I am promising you, in this card, there is love. And that means that as I'm pulling it, you will manifest it. Even you asking me the question, Ada, I'd like to know what I should do to be a better partner. I'm not currently in a relationship, but I can't read that as fast as it's going. But here's what I will say. Muhammad, you're next. Damn, I just can't believe everybody has good. Oh, I know, I do too, Muhammad. Moses says that he believes that everybody has good in them. So for whoever's watching this live back, we empaths do believe. We believe this. Life is a rainbow. Like, we're so happy and so exuberant. And we love people. We love them with all of their flaws. And they sometimes crap on us. Yeah, you know it, Moses. And so your angels are promising you that this is in the world for you. But one of the things you need to do, because you are a male empath, is protect your energy, homie. You got to protect your energy. You got to tune into some divine feminines and learn how to really fight battle. I have some songs coming up today about how to fight the battle when you're dealing with prackalicious and people that are stealing your energy. One more for you. Your angels said they're going to bring you into balance, because you've also been loving people with mental disorders, Moses, is what they're showing me. So people that are perhaps bipolar, or people that are maybe even schizophrenic or have personality disorders, they gravitate towards you like a moth to a flame, is what I'm hearing. So your angels said that you have to take a more practical approach and assess whether someone is damaged on a deeper level. You are not a medical professional. You are a magical empath. And yes, healing happens with both, but the crazies usually gravitate to you. So that's your answer, Moses. Muhammad asked, where's this secret lover? I don't know. Let's see, Muhammad. Where is this secret lover? Where is this secret lover? So the secret lover, King of Wands. One of the things that comes up with your secret lover is about putting something in the past to end, or putting a behavior to end. Hold on one second. Damn, I just is good enough. Melo Moses and Muhammad, there's something about your energy. I think I saw you the other day. There's something about your energy that lets me know that you do have a little player from the Himalaya in you. The King of Wands is my player in the deck. If you ever seen Beauty and the Beast, he's Gaston, okay? So let me see what's going on, Muhammad, because the World card means things. So they're saying something about the past or something about player ways has to end. Yeah, you're also scared of love. So sometimes you've been in romantic situations where you've manipulated. I don't, excuse me, know why they're giving me this much information. I know what your question is. Let me ask one more time. Where is his secret lover? You know what they're saying? No, there's something going on. Muhammad, sir, you and I need a personal reading, because there's something going on. This is what presents is like this loving energy, but behind the scenes, you don't trust love. I'm hearing Halsey, I'm bad at love. Like something about you doesn't trust love, or trust the manifestation, or trust what you bring in for yourself. And so they're saying that this is why this is difficult to manifest. So I don't know where your secret lover is. I think that they're talking about you doing some self-healing. Now, I had another question from somebody else. Let me see. Someone else send me another question so I can pull back up the question. Someone asked me a pretty in-depth question about partnership. I don't know if it was one question, and I don't want to skip it. So if you know who you are, I think your name started with a P. Please send the question again. Sorry, my friend. Am I saying your name right? Is it Ada? So are we asking a same-sex question? Is this for Ada? Is this just give me yes or no on this? YouTube does that way. Okay. Girl, you've come to the right channel. I am part of the LGBTQIA community. I am bisexual, Ada, so I have loved a lady or two in my life. And I can tell you, the first card that actually, Ada, look, here's my same-sex hand fasting. Gave me was a Queen of Swords. It flashed up, but I got so excited. So I want to pull that out for you. I'm actually going to pull it for you because I think it's a really powerful lesson. You becoming a better partner means having boundaries. And that's one of the things that your angels, yes, I do readings. Absolutely. Yes, I'm a professional intuitive empath. I freelance for some sites that I can't disclose because of indemnity clauses. If you found me, you found me, but I can't advertise it here. But then I do personals as well too. Ada, one of the things that comes up here is that you need to have boundaries, mama. That's the thing. You too, everybody on here, and not everybody's an empath, but what I will tell you is that you absolutely have gotten into situations where you've been taken advantage of. Now they don't want to show me the Queen of Swords for anything. So what I'm going to do is keep shuffling and get you a message. How can Ada become a better partner? Because she's wanting to welcome in love angels. So show me how I can help her to become a better partner. What's the advice and energy that you have for her? Let the cards come out on their own. Here's one of the things that they say. They say that they want you to be, can you read my good friend Erin your future? Well, that's a pretty broad spectrum question. That would be a personal reading for the last question. But if you get more specific in your question, I may be able to answer it during this time. As you see, it's pretty quick paced. Ada, back to you. This is you needing to be selfish because I feel like you've been almost overgiving in your connections. And I'm not saying just selfish for the sake of being selfish. How can Renner Brown save the world? I'll answer that question. Let's see. What I see here is that this has been an issue. Also, this is something else that's been an issue, third-party situations. So when you've gotten into relationships, especially in a same-sex dynamic, there have been people's families that have opined about the relationship, or friends that have not maybe agreed or understood the merit of a thing. And I feel like there's been a lot of interference. Does that resonate with you, Ada? I'm going to put a few more cards. How else can she be a better partner? And you've had to put up some boundaries with that, but it's been hard because it feels like other people took the other opinion. You also have been manifesting in a lover with the star card here. Ada, yes, I'm so giving and I sacrifice so much of myself for my partner and it is never reciprocated. Oh my gosh. Please go watch my video. God will restore the years that the locusts have eaten. It's like one of the last videos that I loaded. I spent 20 years in the most toxic, unhealthy relationship with somebody who barely reciprocated. And then God sent me a person who actually did. This is just a friendship, but nevertheless, I did get a balance back in my life, Ada. I speak that over you, mama, especially with this star card here. Okay. Also, they're talking about this. Stop letting everybody know about your bling, ma'am. And what I mean by that is the fact that you are stable. The King of Pentacles is like the kingpin. And it's not to say that you are like ridiculously wealthy, but it is to say that I've seen you financially stabilize women in your life and be Captain Save-A-Ho. Am I not wrong? Am I wrong or am I right, Ada? You have saved people, and to the detriment of yourself, to the detriment of your savings account, to the detriment of your energy, you have been giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and not getting the reciprocity. Well, when you stop with the star card here, this is you saying, I wish I may, I wish I might find a love that fits me right. Yeah, find a love that fits me right. Ada, I'm calling this in for you because in a world where we're trying to find partnership, everything is hard. Everything is hard as it is. And for same-sex relationships, because a lot of what I've noticed, and I have a series coming up about that, same-sex relationships can be highly codependent. We know, Ada, you and I know, that when we love a woman, it's incredibly intense, and it's a much different experience than dealing with a man. That means enmeshment. And so one of the things that your angels are doing is healing codependency issues with you. As you look at this card, the star is a card of healing, Aquarian energy. You cannot be fully enmeshed because they said that there was some U-hauling and some other things that happen in your relationships. Ada, we probably would need a personal reading too. I just wanted to give you hope. You being a better partner means having boundaries. I want you to look up today the Queen of Swords in Tarot, as I couldn't find it in time for this live. It's about boundaries. It's about sticking up for yourself. It's about someone who's had a lot of things happen to them over and over, and then they finally learn the lesson and they stop letting people take advantage of them. And that's what your journey is going to be. You are going to pull in love. You are going to pull in something, but it's important to slow things down. People see your goodness and they immediately want to latch, and then they're a mesh, and then it becomes a whole nightmare. Oh, good, you do readings too. So does that resonate with you, Ada? Hi, soul sister. All right, I had some other questions here. One was about how can my friend save the world? Hi, T. Wilmore. Yes, ask me one question, T. Wilmore. And you do readings too. Okay, let me take a look. How can your friend save the world? That's a... Oh, thank you, T. Wilmore. Thank you so much. Your friend can save the world by taking action and making real balanced movement, but there's also something going on with him with needing balance regarding addictions, okay, with the Page of Cups here. Also, there's something about needing grounding in his activity and his planning. That's one of the things that I'm hearing for him. Clarify, how can her friend save the world? Your friend has to operate out of a heart of love. Will you and Bishop reconcile? You were broken up. Okay, T. Wilmer, give me a second. Broken up currently. Oh, thank you, Ada. Thank you so much. I so appreciate that. Yes, you are going to manifest the Queen of Swords energy. Ada, sorry, I'm going to pop over from the friend who can save the world back to Ada. Ada, that is so important for your powerful journey. I have tons of videos here about what I went through in the last year, and I debated taking them down or leaving them up, but I leave them up for people like you. Some will not always be there, but they are there. I went through a really painful and powerful journey, but I manifested Queen of Swords energy and dealt with a narcissist in my life, and it was off with her head. It had to be. And that's why the Queen of Swords even exists in the deck, because it has to sometimes be clarifying your boundaries and not off with anybody's head literally but figuratively. Okay, so that's what that's what I see for you. Okay, understand that that energy is there as a protectant, especially for empaths. So yes, so the issue, thank you, I'm so glad that that is exactly right about your friend saving the world. Also, they said that his heart is full of love, his intentions are absolutely true, but it's something that he has to do to bring it into the 3D. Okay, I had another question that popped up for somebody, and as soon as I see it again, I will answer. If I haven't answered your question and you have asked it, ask me again, because this was going so fast that I don't always get a chance to see it. Hello, Lupita. If you have a question, please ask me and we'll get it answered. Will you, oh, T, one more, thank you. Will you and Bishop, yes, you will reconcile. Seven of Pentacles is a reinvestment. Let me clarify and get a little bit more on your story, though. Ten of Pentacles, yes, you guys will reconcile. I do believe you will. Let me clarify. The Sun, absolutely. So this is something that's done well before summer, I think, but this is about family and expansion. Let me see why you're broken up. Let me be a little nosy here, T. Wilmore. I always say that my angels are nosy. Someone wasn't investing into the relationship, T. Wilmore, okay? So somebody wasn't giving what they needed to give. Also, somebody may have been like storing away, not just physical, financial resources, but emotional. Someone wasn't communicating what else was going on in the relationship. Someone was being manipulative. So I don't know if this is you or T, your T. Wilmore, you or your partner, but what I see is that there is a defensive stance taken. Guys, show me reconciliation. Both of you guys are still watching each other energetically or actually on social media. Wow. Okay, you guys will. He wasn't prioritizing you. See, my angels never tell a lie, even when they're nosy. So this caused you to be defensive. Is someone coming in my love life? Lupita, give me just a minute and I will take a look. So that's the thing. You both are still stalking each other even in your breakup, okay? Oh, thank you. My angels are amazing. It's not me, guys. I don't know anything. What do I know? We're strangers, right? But what I will tell you is the reconciliation happens between now and summertime. I'm not great on timelines. I never want to give you anything I don't honestly get, but let me see. And also, sometimes we have high expectations. What's the truth? They gave me the Ace of Swords and surrender. As soon as he surrenders, guys, give me a time frame for the surrendering. New beginnings. I feel like this is something within the next few weeks that you guys will at least have an opportunity to talk again. That doesn't mean that he's not controlling and withholding still, T. Wilmore. There needs to be some things that are addressed. I'll get out of your business now. This would be a personal reading. Anyway, so happy to help. Now, someone else asked me a question about when will a partner be coming in? Angels, show me that. When will a partner be coming in? When will a partner be coming in? Let's take a look at that. Well, we have communication. There may be somebody online that you're interested in speaking with. Whenever I see this, I hear, oh, you're so welcome, T. Wilmore. Whenever I see this, but hold your, T. Wilmore, you need to respect yourself and what your needs are. Clearly, your needs were not getting met, and that's why you absconded from the relationship or it had a tower moment. So, yes, reconciliation can happen, but what is reconciliation if we're on the same shaky foundation? Amen? That's all. I'll get off my soapbox, okay? So with the Eight of Wands here, for you to ask when it's coming in, this is something coming in the next couple of months for you. You have new energy of love coming in for you. Let me take another look here. Queen of Pentacles, you've been doing your self-work and healing. Whoever asked this question, this is like the empath. You are stable. You have a lot to offer. You've been just waiting. Clarify when love is coming in for her. There's something that you put down. Actually, this is in the last 3 to 4 months they're showing me that you decided you were tired of carrying something and you wanted something that was more suited for your energy and personality. One more for her, you need to deal with whatever depression is lingering from that past situation. Whatever you put down with the Ten of Wands is still affecting you on an emotional and subconscious level as the moon deals with our dreams and our thoughts and self-nurture, okay? One more for when is love coming in for her. You're stuck in that past situation with the Hangman. I need you to move past that. It's not something that you can do. Hello, Emma. I'm doing wonderful. Please ask me a question. It's not something you can do overnight when you ask when love is coming in, but let's talk about when it does come in, when you transform. Transformers more than meets the eye. I would recommend listening to CeeLo's I'm a Transformer, the slowed down version. It is very powerful. I will have a video up about that soon. One more card for hope for her. When you surrender, a lot of self-work has to happen here. There's some kind of emotional blockage that you have that's hindering in the new love from coming in. The next question is what and who is asking? I'm going to be on here for about another 5 minutes, guys. So if I get one more question, I'll answer it. That will probably be my last question. If I have not answered your question, please resubmit it because I did not see it as I was reading. You're so welcome, Lupita. Listen, Lupita, I'm rooting for you. And please come back and tell me what's going on. Hey, watching from the UK. Hey, I'm going to be in the UK in the summer. Hey, UK, I'm so excited. If you have any tips, let me know. Tips and tricks for travel to the UK. Let's see. Emma, what is my romantic love prediction when it comes to upcoming Vacation Texas this year? Yes, Isabella, you can ask a question. Isabella will be my last question. So if anybody else comes on after Isabella, that will be my last question, as I do have to get to other clients and other things to do today. But oh God, it was so good spending time with you. What is your romantic... Ask me that question again about Texas, or put it back up again if you can, because I want to see if I got that in full. What's the name of the person you're going with to Texas? All right, whoever asked me the Texas question, I have a concern. If you're going with somebody, I want to make sure that their attention is focused on you solely. With the Six of Pentacles, there's an imbalance. What is my when it comes to my vacation to Texas this year with my family? Okay, this is a situation that's been going on in your past life. You were dealing with a relationship where there was imbalance. I'm going to get into your answer about what if you'll have a summer fling or a romance or whatever with the vacation in Texas. But this is something where your angels are saying it's going to be important for you to stop letting people breadcrumb you. Sorry to get into your business, whoever asked the Texas question, but there's something here where you were getting breadcrumbed, and I see it. Okay, and it feels like betrayal to you, and your angels are saying that's over. What they're calling in for you is love. So I have a Cash App that's it's $Radiant Angel is where you can donate if you would like to donate right now. And that's just my Cash App. So thank you, life and love in the near future. Isabella is my last question. Right, I get betrayed for being too kind. Yes, Emma. Yeah, we do get betrayed for being too kind. Let me go back to the Texas love. You do have some nice love coming in, but they want you to heal some past stuff. Sorry to get into your business. Clarify what's coming in for Texas. Oh, hey, ma'am. I would ask you to pack some condoms. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Asia. That's awesome. Yes. Asia, since you are donating, you absolutely can ask a question because no one's ever donated on my live. So thank you. That's awesome. You definitely get priority. Yes. And I will be clarifying that. I need to get moderators and all that stuff. But listen, sexy time is in store for the Texas asker of the question. The Wheel of Fortune, this Ace of Wands is very phallic. This is like the eggplant emoji on the phone. Yes, ma'am. Take some protection. Please take some lube. Yes, the condoms. Yes, girl. Wine up. Listen to some Caribbean and some soca and actually work on your sacral chakra. I'm not just saying that to be cute. Caribbean music is one of the best genres of music for working on that sexual energy. Okay. Yes, you will be having some sexy time. Okay. Isabella, you're still in full lockdown at the moment. Yes, but I feel like if vacation's coming in the next few months that we are going to be seeing that shift. You know what? I have it. It's Radiant Angel. Check on one of my other videos. It's actually written out below because I don't want you to send it wrong and I can't stop and look right now. One of my other videos, I have like information where it says like, thank you for asking how you can donate. And it spells out exactly what my Cash App is so that it's easy for you to find. So just go look in the description box below another video before you donate, just to make sure you don't send it to the wrong energy or person. Okay. Radiant Angel. But Asia, what's your question? Isabella asked a question too. Did I answer all the questions? Isabella was my last question. Isabella, can you answer your question? Ask your question again if I didn't answer it. If I did answer it, please say that I did. And then Asia will be my last question for the day. All right. Will I find love in the near future? Found it. Awesome, Asia. Thank you. Yes, come back with your question, Asia. I'm going to wait for you. Will you find love in the near future, Isabella? The marriage card. Go into the chapel and we're... Now, here's the thing about this. This is about what kind of traditional energy you want. Even as I'm talking, I'm getting a little heated, Isabella. I do feel like you will. Oh, thank you, Asia. Please ask me your question. I definitely want to get into that for you. God bless you for that. Listen, you will absolutely be finding love in the near future. Let's take a look at that. Justice. Yeah, it's like they're saying you served a karmic sentence in the last couple of years of not good love energy. And then in this next couple of years, you're walking into something. I feel like it's going to be really important for how you circulate. Okay. That is going to... Hi, Abigail. I'm not taking any more questions, but hi, or Aboriginal. Excuse me, woman. I'm sorry. I need glasses, y'all. Hi. I have my last question will be Asia for the... Okay, wait. Asia has priority right now, so I have to work with Asia. But Isabel, you will be finding love. You will be getting justice for past situations. I actually see you walking into a situation of a long-term commitment or a marriage. It doesn't have to be a traditional marriage, but there definitely will be that. There definitely will be that. Okay. I'm not taking any more questions. Aboriginal woman would have been my last one, but she retracted the question. So my last question is for Asia. Asia, you ask away your question whenever you're ready. So I finally texted my ex back after 3 weeks, and I just want to know if I made the right decision. Can you tell me his emotions, anything I need to know about his connection? What's your ex's name, Asia? Angel, show me Asia's ex. Brandon. All right. He's stuck in his head about you guys. You guys are both in prison emotionally about each other. Let's see what else is going on with Brandon. Ooh. Ooh. Now, let me see who this is about. Is this about you, or is this about another situation that may have caused whatever Splitsville happened? Clarify the lovers. Yeah, this is about some drama with you guys, okay? So what I see is that he feels grief. Yeah. Um yeah, the 5 of Cups is interesting because I feel like this is about having to heal and deal with some emotions. So, he was in his head about you, and he was definitely feeling whatever you texted him. Guys, show me Brandon and show me what's going on. You guys will reconcile, but I feel like there needs to be balance. Yes, you guys have high drama. I feel the energy of it. It's like this is one of those love of the ages, like a lot of up and down, a lot of back and forth, a lot of roller coaster energy with Brandon is what I'm feeling. And this is Libra energy, which is great for coupling and that kind of thing. But what I'm seeing here is that there needs to be like justice that serve and healing on your heart, Asia. The heart chakra, which is associated with Archangel Raphael, which deals with healing, needs to be applied here. Guys, show me Brandon for her. See, Brandon feels frustrated, like this is over with the 10 of Wands here. Clarify Brandon, but he misses you. But he misses you, boo. Asia, he misses you. And he knows that you're white horse in a carriage kind of material, your wifey energy with the 10 of Pentacles here. He does want this with you. Clarify what's the obstacle with Brandon. The obstacle with Brandon is his issue of control. So we're dealing with an emperor who can be quite tyrannical, and it has to be his way or the highway. Does that resonate with you, Asia? And he kind of feels like he gets to write the rules. Like they're showing me like a 3-year-old who makes up the rules for Monopoly as they go, and they're not playing fair. So it's like he wasn't honoring you in the connection from what I'm seeing, clarified by the fact that he can go ghost sometimes and retreat into himself, which causes you to turn into like a spiritual detective, the hermit here, to figure out what's going on. Also, he's very persnickety about control. A lot of issues here with the Emperor and the Hermit about control. Okay, Asia? Does that resonate? Yes, it does. Good. And so you guys have been, this is what I mean about the roller coaster. This is cyclical patterns of behavior. Round and round we go. But this is also about you dealing with your feminine energy. This is a yoni, right? This is the womb. And you are the creator in that relationship. And you are the nurturer and the nourisher in the relationship. What's Brandon's reaction to that? More power, more control. Let me be back in control. So what I'm telling you, girl, is you are dealing with like an egomaniac, or at least a control freak at the very least. He is one or two, or maybe a blend of both. Clarify Brandon's energy towards her. But the passionate, fiery you. Also, this is an energy of making sure that other people don't get involved in the relationship. They're saying that that's something that Brandon does that is so frustrating, has caused you pain before. Guys, show me the reconciliation between Asia and Brandon. Yeah, very egotistic. Yep, absolutely, with a hot and cold. You guys will have a new beginning with the Fool here, okay, Asia? I just wanted to let you know that. But, again, my disclaimer is you have to deal with the issues that are underlying. Because getting Brandon back with all this king energy, I mean, how much can you bow down for that? He has to invest in you. He has to be giving to you, and it has to be fair with you. And until he can do that, you guys go in the cycle. But there will definitely be reconciliation. What he was thinking is that you were gone for good, and so he was glad to hear back from you. But now it's game, set, match. I heard now he wants to punish you because you took so long to answer. I think you understand what I'm saying, Asia. Asia, thank you so much for your donation, doll. That was the sweetest thing. You were my first. You broke my virginity, girl. I appreciate you. You were my first live donation. So thank you. I will never forget you, Asia. Wishing you lots of luck. Okay. With that, stand your ground, mama. And remember, the cycle repeats until you set a new dynamic. But he's definitely thinking about you. Okay. All right. All right, guys. It's so good. Come back and join me next time, and we will continue to evolve together.